And welcome back to Inside the Valley on this Sunday morning. Well, right now we're going to be talking about the 5K Sweet Run and Walk Across Texas. A little bit more information about that. We've got two experts on the show. We have Deborah Franco and Amy Valdez. Thank you guys both so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so let's first of all talk about the 5K Sweet Run that is coming up here.
So it's the 4th annual run that we've had to raise diabetes awareness. Everyone in the Rio Grande Valley knows someone who has diabetes, so it's an opportunity to come out and walk for that person or run for that person and to show your support, because there's no way to combat diabetes alone. It's a community. It's going to take the effort of everyone to do that.
Now, the proceeds that's raised from this event, this run, are going to go right back into diabetes research, or where's that going to go to?
It's going to the South Texas Juvenile Diabetes Association and all of the programs that we run. Some of the programs are our summer camps that we run for children with diabetes, as well as our Shot Spots fairs that go out through all the local hospitals to newly diagnosed families, among some of the other things that we do here in the area.
Now, I can imagine it could be especially difficult for a younger person to realize or be told, hey, you've just been diagnosed with diabetes, whether that's type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Real quickly here for the folks at home, what is the difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes?
Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease, so the children didn't do anything to cause it, and there is no cure. So they are insulin dependent. Their pancreas no longer produces adequate insulin, and they have to be given insulin either by shots or by insulin pump. Children with type 2 diabetes develop it over a period of time because of nutrition sometimes, and also lack of exercise and mobility. But we also have a large obesity population and generations of type 2 diabetics. So this, of course, has trickled down into our children.
And at this event itself, I'm sure you'll probably have some folks who are diabetics who will be out there participating. It's always a great environment to have people together who are experiencing a disease together, how they're kind of getting through the daily struggles or daily troubles that they may be having, and kind of learning a little bit more about the disease itself and how they can educate other people to kind of avoid it.
Oh, absolutely. And I think it's a really wonderful opportunity to have that camaraderie also, and to know that you're not in it alone. Whether you're the child or the family that's caring for that child, it can be an isolating feeling. It can be very disturbing in the beginning, not knowing really what you're doing or if you're doing it correctly. So to have the support of other people that are going through that journey is priceless. Absolutely.
And I know that there's some pretty obvious signs of or symptoms of more so signs and red flags of diabetes.
The most common that we've heard of, or that we see very, very often, is excessive thirst and frequent urination. Those are the two top. You know, if you have your child who is excessively thirsty, and I mean excessively thirsty, nothing seems to quench that thirst, and it just constantly frequent urination, even bedwetting. Those are some real common signs that there's a problem.
And if you're a parent at home right now watching, maybe your child is showing some of these symptoms, the best thing to do right away would be to take them to the doctor to get checked out, right, and get tested.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the Walk Across Texas. What's that all about? Literally walking across Texas?
No.
Okay, good.
Not literally.
That would take forever.
Exactly. So the Walk Across Texas is a free physical activity program that Texas A&M and Healthy South Texas offers. And basically what it is, the objective is to either individually walk 833 miles, or as a group of 8 individuals will walk 833 miles, which is the approximate distance across Texas.
Okay, did you say individual?
Individual. It's
wow.
possible.
It is possible.
Yes.
Not straight, probably taking a couple stops here and there.
Exactly.
Maybe to have a little bit of a shut-eye or get a little bit of food or some water. But so you're saying you can do this as a team, you can do this individually.
Yes.
And what's the purpose behind this, to walk across 830 miles?
Well, the reason that we have them walking across Texas, right, is because we're having this 8-week program, and that's how long it takes to develop a healthy habit. And so if someone does about 3 miles a day with a team of 8 individuals, they'll make the 833 miles that it takes to walk across Texas.
Right.
And in the end, they're building that healthy habit without even realizing it, you know? So
I've heard this before. I don't know if it's true or not. I have tried it, but it hasn't really worked for me. That if you do something repetitive for 7 days, eventually it just becomes second nature. So if you're in a team and you walk those 3 miles every single day for a week, maybe 2 weeks, eventually you'll just be like, okay, now I can just do it.
yes. and you also have that support system with
Exactly.
you.
And so where would these people do it? Like they're not actually starting in one tip and going all the way across. They can do it like at a school.
No, well, we're starting our kickoff with the Sweet Run,
Okay.
but they can do it anywhere. You can do it at home, at the park, and we count any physical activity, whether it be cleaning the house, whether it be gardening, walking, running, anything counts.
So how do they register for this?
You would go to our website, which is walkacrosstexas.tamu.edu, and you would just click on the Register Now button that's on the front of the website and go from there.
And then is there a fee to kind of take part in this, or is it just
It's
sweat
free.
and tears?
Free, but we are, you know, working with South Texas Juvenile Diabetes Association to have the 5K, and then we will have registration there.
I gotta ask you, is this the first year that you're doing this, partnering up, or you've done this
Oh,
before?
wait, partnering up, yes.
Yeah, first year that you're partnering up, okay.
Yes, it's a new initiative that we have here in the Valley. So
Now, you've obviously
course.
done the Walk Across Texas before. Okay, how has it been before, and what's kind of like the feedback been from the people who participate?
Oh, we have a lot of people that, you know, they continue to walk afterwards and without even realizing it. So you don't have to stop those 8 weeks. You can continue. We have people who have lowered their cholesterol, or you know, their
Yeah.
health has improved with the program.
And I've always heard, you know, sometimes people, they want to get out there and run. They think that's the best thing to do, but it isn't the best thing to do. But this is the 5K Sweet Run and Walk Across Texas. When is the run itself, and how much is it for folks to kind of get involved?
The run is on February 25th. It costs $25 for the 5K and $15 for the fun walk. And early registration ends on February 15th. So everyone is guaranteed a t-shirt and a finisher medal if you register by February 15th.
All right. I'm going to register February 14th.
And we also have, of course, discounts for groups of 10 or more that are coming in and registering. So all of that is on our website. You can call our office. You're welcome to come in and register in person if you'd like.
And again, this is all for a great cause, to kind of get people out there exercising, kind of get the heart rate going, because all you have to do is just get out there, take the first few steps, and then who knows, you might be taking part in the next marathon or 5K, 10K, who knows what's going to happen. But the point is just to get out there, exercise, and of course, raise diabetes awareness here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Exactly.
Well, Amy, I want to thank you so much, and Deborah, thank you guys both so much for being here. It's been a pleasure. Good luck with the event that you have, and of course, Walk Across Texas, folks. We're going to post some more information there on your screen where you can learn a little bit more about the 5K Sweet Run, also Walk Across Texas. Call this number, 956-627-5594, or walkacrosstexas.tamu.edu. Again, we posted it there in case if I messed it up a little bit. Or again, the phone number is 627-5594. Amy, Deborah, again, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks, Alan.
Folks, don't go anywhere on this Sunday morning. When we come back, we're going to be talking to the folks from the Junior League of Harlingen about a great event that they have coming up. Don't go anywhere.